Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to have a look around the blue Volkswagen Beetle we got it a few weeks ago. Tell you a backstory when we get over there. Anyway, we're going to jump in M3 and take a look. Check out these tyres. Need a bit of air in there, guys. I think I might do that now. Right guys, I've got the tyre pump. Better start her up, because I don't know how good the battery is. Oh, take radio off. Yeah. Cold starts don't get any quieter, guys. Leave it there, guys. I'm not sure how much pressure you're supposed to put in these. Oh no. Oh, guys. Oh, just saw something I didn't really like then, guys. So yeah, I've just popped a bit of air in that tyre. It's been low for a while and it's pulling to the left, and if you saw, there wasn't very much air in it at all, so I had to put some in. They all need going round, all tyres. Anyway, I was just having a quick, I thought there's and I think I've gone through this before. Well, I have gone through it before on a previous video. A rubbing noise on the, coming from the back, I'd say it's a back left, felt like. Anyway, just had a look, and there's something, I don't know what it is, but it's some type of anti-roll bar or what, but it looks as if something's just broke, as if it's rotted. I don't think it'll be rotten at this age, but I never know. But what I'll do, I'm gonna run down to show you this Beetle, the blue Beetle, not the black one we've already done a video on. The blue Beetle's the one we're repairing. I'm gonna run down, show you around that. While we're down there, I'll show you what I've discovered on the M3. Come on guys, let's go. Oh, right. Bloody hell. Why do window wipers stay like this, guys, on Beamers? When you've had them on and you come back in. It's so bloody annoying. Oh dear. Oh. Let me just pull over. That camera lens don't look right good, guys, does it? Let's give it a wipe. Better. Right guys, yeah. A bit of a delay start there, but anyway, I'm glad I put a bit of air in it, it needed it. Yeah, I lost my, we're in a bit of a panic then, I lost the tyre cap. Anyway, I found it. I lost it and then I found it. So come on guys, let's get down there. Anyway, I need to stop off at post office, so I'm just going to shoot in here. Next time we speak, we'll be looking at the Beetle. Arrivederci! Here she is. Roof absolutely minging, guys, but that was clean up. Anyway, this is the damage. Not too bad. Bonnet is loose on that hinge, we'll open it. It's absolutely wet through in here, guys, because the windows were stuck open. You can see a bit of water in there still, but it's sort of drying out a bit now. I put this old manky old thing in here to absorb a bit of water, which it has done. But we've had a nightmare getting a key for it, which I'll go into in a minute. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad car, this, guys. Anyway, we'll talk about money in a minute. I just got to get myself comfy back in car and we'll have a chat. Hey guys, right, I'm back in the car. I'm rushing about a bit today, guys, so I thought, well, I'll talk to you whilst I'm driving. I just need to nip down to Aldi, get a few bits and bobs. So anyway, a bit of a brief look round that, guys, because I was also looking at the M3 with the repair guy, trying to have a look at what this problem is on it. So we anyway, what did you think about the Beetle? I like it. I know people say, oh, it's a girly car or an hairdresser's car, and you know, the usual comments. And comments, guys, I've been guilty of saying myself about various guys like Audi TTs, but then I've had them and then really enjoyed them. So I vowed never to say that again until I've driven a car. But, and I've not driven the Beetle yet, but I just like the colour of it. It's one of my favourite colours, the French racing blue. I don't know if that's what Volkswagen call it, but that's what I call it. As you can see, the damage is not too bad. It has sent the airbags off. If you watch the last video, you'll see that we bought a parts car for it, which has got 95% of the parts that we need on it for the Blue Beetle, and there'll be some parts as well that we can sell on. So I said I want to chat with you about the little bit of issues we've had with that car, and then I'll talk about the money side of things. Now, the major issue we had, it had no key. Essentially, the car, I think it was a police sale car. I think it was a seized car. Police sold it, and it is cat registered. I think it's a Cat S. It will be a Cat S. So the car came with no key now. So I got a key guy to come out local. I thought, no problem. We do it all the time. Every week we buy cars with no keys. It's not an issue. But key guy came out. He couldn't do it. He said it's too new. I thought, right. So I went on Facebook. Probably not a good place to start, really, guys. But went on Facebook. Got another guy. He came out. Took £100 off me. 5 weeks later, never saw him again. That's not to slag Facebook Marketplace off, because I've had met some really good guys on Facebook Marketplace. You know, not all scoundrels, but anyway, that guy was a scoundrel. So yeah, I will. That noise, guys, really gets to me. I feel the pain. So yeah, I was then stuck, because I thought what I'd found out was, in a certain year, the keys are a lot harder to make on the Volkswagen, and a lot of people can't do them. But bear in mind, guys, it's a 9-year-old car. It's not new, so I don't understand it personally. How, you know, people who are locksmiths can't do a car that's 9-year-old. It blows my mind. So I asked a friend of mine, auto electrician. I don't know if he's been on one of the videos before, actually. He may well have been, but he's moved away now to Wales. Really good guy. Anyway, I contacted him, and he knew someone. He needed a lot with Volkswagen. He was clued up. He could have done me a key for it if it had been local. He could have sorted it. Anyway, give me the option. He says, right, you can change the ECU, the binnacle, and the key. You can buy them online as a package. People sell them. Make sure it's right ECU and check part numbers. But if it's right for the car, it'll work. And obviously, change barrel. About £120 for kit, £150 average price. Some less, but you got to start changing stuff, which I didn't really want to go down. So they give me a number for a guy that does keys, who he's used before for Volkswagen keys, and because he don't. When I say he can get it going, he can't make keys, but he can swap, you know, parts over, and he has had a key made before. And he said, yeah, you're a good guy. So he came out, this guy, £350 for key. He couldn't get it going. It wouldn't accept the key. He spent hours on it. Took it home with him. and it turned out on the Volkswagens there's a ring around where you put your key in the barrel. There's a ring around the barrel, and that is an antenna. When you put your key in, it detects the key. Our binnacle wasn't detecting any key at all. When you put it in, it just wouldn't detect it. So anyway, came back and he said, right, he rigged up a test with a ring on it, and it was working on his test rig. So he said, right, that's the ring. And I was a bit dubious, guys. I thought, has this other key guy messed something up and blown something? You know, that's what I was thinking. Anyway, he swapped it over. He had the part we needed, which we could have taken out of the black car if worst case. But he had a spare one. He popped that in, fired straight up. I'm absolutely over the moon, because the car's been sat 5 or 6 weeks. It could have been the repair job on that's about a 2-week job. The repair job's a 2-week job, and it's just been sat. You know, it's madness. But anyway, it's running, so that's going in next week. So should we go through money now? I'll go through the money. We can't look at profit, obviously, because we don't know how much repair's going to be finally and stuff. But I'll go through the numbers so far. So we picked that car up for a phenomenal price. It was I think it was $870. But we had to pick it up, so it stood us about £1,000 with picking it up. So we picked that up. I picked that up myself, so it didn't cost too much. I had a trailer, and it were only local to us, about an hour away. So I picked that up. We got it there. Then with the parts, we started ordering parts. We spent about £600 on parts, and then we decided we were going to better just getting a parts car. So we returned them parts. They haven't actually gone back yet, but they are going to pick them up, so we'll get that money back. I think they take a bit of a restocking fee, but something to note. But we'll get that back. So anyway, we bought if you watch the last video, you'll know this. Anyway, we bought the parts car for £900, and that was from Copart. And that's just, like I say, 95% of parts. So far, roughly, guys, so far we're about 2-3 in. Bill's about 2-3, 2-4. Now, that car value's up on, I mean, it's on register. Off the register, it's about a £13,000 car. On the register, it's still coming up on Auto Trader at 10.7, and that is a Cat S. You know, we won't ask anywhere near that for it, but it just shows you how good a price we got it for. I mean, there is a bit of work to do. The car looks in worse condition than what it is, just because it's dirty. It's been stood so long. It won't be nothing to sort. You know, it's just a real good clean and a detail it needs. Repair wise, it's fairly straightforward. So I can't really go for the numbers, but if you hit subscribe and you watch the videos, I will be doing, maybe it won't be next week, but the week after, I will be doing a video of that car finished. I'll take it for a drive. And I forgot to mention as well, it's got full service history as the blue Blue Beetle. It's got full service history. It's only done something like 50,000 miles, so should be a nice car, guys. Anyway, I'm jabbering on here, guys. So if you're interested in learning about what happens with this M3 with what looks like a drop link, what's gone on the back that's causing the noise, so I'm gonna have to get it to a garage. I tried to get a picture for guys, but you just can't see without me jacking car up. But I will do a video on it for anybody else with M3s that have the similar issue. And I need to do some research on them to see what's involved in changing them, see if it's something I can do or not. But yeah, but if you like this sort of content, guys, then please consider subscribing and maybe possibly hitting the thumbs up. If you don't like it, you probably want to consider hitting the thumbs down, but I hope you don't do that. Anyway, guys, catch you on the next one.